Yo. Put it to KKSM. Yeah. Now when frequencies travel in the atmosphere, we MCs band together in lyric spheres. So here's a promotion, adding up the sum of the solution, equaling 1320. Boom bap, tunes and raps, honey dripping from the wax that's spinning from 10 hyphen to AM. What are you saying, friend? You're thinking that phrase, vibe, and I am. Amazement screams my name. Turn the sojourn on your tuner. Sooner or you burn, dehydrate, vibrate from lack of realism, cause you're looking through a steel prism. No vision and you're listening to the imposters imposing with frozen agenda. Captivating the normal, which doesn't live here. No grab, shake minds, sweet radio waves and break rhymes in time as a jockey of 12-inch LPs. We climb those fountains, write fountains of words that flow to the world. With no hesitance as penitent rhyme writers, igniters of a revolution, beginning with the boom bap.
Now I spark the art to embark on a mission, launching me in the outer dimensions, which leads me to mention that in fact our airwaves travel through the underground where the true sound of the boom bap is found, pounding into your eardrums with 1,320 tons of noise set to destroy decoy doctrines of hip-hop and non-stopping on this Odyssey narrated by the transient, sent here from a planet called KKSM, where aerosolic thoughts are expressed through illustrations while b-boys are breaking in the mist of the sound mixed by the turntable list. Melodic ways of talk create an atmosphere of clarity, and in a place called hip-hop is where they will bury me, cause Capsule One comes from a family of real heads. No steel, no lead, no clips, just beats, freestyles, and scripts. It's the boom bap.
Word.
Yes. Jump into the chasm as I'm taking you through 13 measures and 20 seconds of listening pleasure. Through your ears you hear the pure, which is sure to lessen frustration due to fresh findings on Friday. KKSM, call letters or the initials of the official station broadcasting to the hip-hop nation in the vicinity of North County, bringing forth revolution to the 619 like 714. From the original to now and beyond, we build upon the foundation of the sounds, making b-boys breaking, DJs spinning, while writers see it and MCs decree it. Boom bap does that to the physical after, inspiring the mental to the higher forms of thought. Brought to you live and direct from the campus of Palomar, the AM band expands. So use your heart and hands to tweak the dial to get the reception. So much whackness on the radio, here's the exception.
Yo,
All we need
is a break.
beat and a sample. Let's check this out. Yes. Yo, we just need a beat. We just need a beat. We just need a break beat and a sample. Show the world that we are prime examples of fresh hip hop manifested in misfits. Intricate minds designed for dope beats and bass lines that we ride upon from dawn to dusk. So put the needle on the wax, cause we ready to bust. Yo, I used to get clowned for making pause loop tapes. Now the applications of breaks is making clowns tapes. Once seen as done by the dunce inside the biz is now done by those who know not what hip hop is. A hybrid of sounds, eclectic collage, break beats and samples of phonographic montage. Mastered by the casters of the rods into the crates, pushing for the plate. That when it rotates, it creates the feeling of elation. Eureka foundation of the groove is now stationed at the lab to be tested. To have the jam manifested, stab the thin diamond into the vinyl's indented skin. Now, after this incision, the decision is made. Yo, the sample to be looped and the break to be played. So no matter how progressive the music in our culture gets, it's those break beats and samples that make the hits. We just need a beat. We just need a beat. We just need a break beat and a sample to show the world that we are prime examples of fresh hip hop manifested in misfits. Intricate minds designed for dope beats and bass lines that we ride upon from dawn till dusk. So put the needle on the wax, cause we're ready to bust.
I was born in a B-boy pose, transforming, cutting and scratching, while eliminating foes as a technician at gripping those who oppose my ability to sky rhyme with versatility and agility to kill MCs when I ignite. On the mic, the sparks are gonna fly tonight when I recite in written paragraphs that stab and smite enemies that tend to be sorry copies of Versace models. It boggles my mind with no delights. I juggle 3 mics on my flight to plunder the underground in a never-ending fight. It's hot about to be exact. I'm liable to drown the competition in the contradiction, then inflict pain with clout granted by Elohim. No doubt, I prevail while shouts of anguish el fronters of the dialect. I manipulate over breaks. I'm the hunter.
We just need a beat. We just need a beat. We just need a break beat and a sample to show the world, that we are prime examples of fresh hip hop manifested in misfits. Intricate minds designed for dope beats and bass lines that we ride upon from dawn to dusk. So put the needle on the wax, cause we're ready to bust.
We'll take heed. This is the rebirth of the break beat. The first seed. Burst the surface to seek spotlights and hot mics. Sparked by the art of innovation and word flight. I'm the third night to rise a mile above and beyond. The Call of Duty of born with bits of wax that ask to be put on. A soul roller coaster. Close your eyes and hope for the most. You're not supposed to boast in coastal rhymes with one-liners and jokes. I poke fun at the mainstream and set trends to bend your weak perception with keen insight. Invite a track back to my lab for a nightcap and write. Rhymes too hard for unwise incisors to bite back, but you backbite, you won't fight back. You're too confused to act right and handle space flight with this vandal who likes to stomp and trample minds over break beats and samples.
We just need a beat, we just need a beat, we just need a break beat and a sample to show the world, that we are prime examples of fresh hip-hop manifested in misfits. Intricate minds designed for dope beats and bass lines that we ride upon from dawn till dusk. So put the needle on the wax, cause we're ready to bust. So put the needle on the wax, cause we're ready to bust. So put the needle on the wax, cause we're ready to bust.
Insides feel like raging waters. I counterattack with calmness from the potter who molds shapes, sculpts my soul. I need shalom. Come home inside my untroubled waters. I float in a boat full of bulls. Frantic, I panic like a maniac using a bucket to tuck the liquid bar away from the essence bazaar. Gifted I be, but circumstance dances in front of me, seducing my weakness, tantalizing my emotions with all sorts of potions. Peep this home box in my bones, shalom's destiny. To roam inside my bones, my soul cries for restoration from all these clones that were facing tones, melancholy, moans and groans are found inside my body. Raging seas, tortured bleeds, screamed in a tasteless wasteland. Deserted my man, alone I search. Dry cursed, I don't know why. Inside I feel barren, scared and staring fear in the eyes I'm declaring. Anguish in language, mangled, tangled in a web of deception, while the spider slowly crawls in my direction. Fear disappears, I pop my lid, forced to take course, full of life source to kill the arachnid. My insides feel like raging waters. I counterattack with calmness from the potter who molds shapes, sculpts my soul. I need shalom to roam inside my bones. My insides feel like raging waters. I counterattack with calmness from the potter who molds shapes, sculpts my soul. I need shalom to roam inside my bones. Untroubled waters, I float in a boat full of holes. Frantic, I panic like a maniac using a bucket to chuck the liquid bar away from the essence bazaar. Gifted I be, but circumstance dances in front of me, seducing my weakness, tantalizing my emotions with all sorts of potions. Peep this home box. With devotion, I lock into the massive strength of God who established my origin. This piece is inserted in the slot. to cease this constant mourning and sadness and this madness that is in my habitat. The world Ajax swirls in a whirlpool of complaints. From the depths of my stomach I yell, this ain't gonna happen, fool. My joy is secure, pure, a little obscure. I'm not gonna let the devil lure me away from the cure, from all the sickness, evicted from my existence, which is firmly different, complex yet simple. As a temple I roam, my insides feel like raging waters. I counterattack with calmness from the potter, who molds shapes, scopes my soul. I need shalom to roam inside my bones. My insides feel like raging waters. I counterattack with calmness from the potter, who molds shapes, scopes my soul. I need shalom to roam inside my bones. I submerge myself in contemplation. Patience is needed, I need to find it and capture its purity, to secure my insecurity, then escape from the devil's whispers that twist my ways of thinking, sinking to the depths of my worst fear, established through tears and facts that will swing me to sing the blues, reds, emotions that have bled, rivers of pain that soak my clothes that I wear with many, many holes which reside in my insides. Trust has been abandoned, alone I scream, stranded on a lonely island, separated, yet I struggle to juggle my sanity, holding on to the answer God has given. Hope is risen through cancer-stricken landfills that kill life, distilled through many filters that build structures on the land of milk and honey. Ruptured heart needs medicine, God supplies the infinite supply of relief pain, healed by love. My insides feel like raging waters. I counterattack with calmness from the potter, who molds shapes, scopes my soul. I need shalom to roam inside my bones. My insides feel like raging waters. I counterattack with calmness from the potter, who molds shapes, scopes my soul. I need shalom to roam inside my bones. I marvel each day, I travel breathing oxygen, surviving in times where death arrives young. I marvel in surprise how my life has been altered. At the altar I became a creature new, called to go forth, supported by the king of all the Jews. My old man aborted, freshly born as a true soldier, destroying boulders in my path. From the past in amazement, I marvel, blasted by revelation. I look into the eyes of an infant. In an instant it reminds me of a distant star that shines afar. Through eternity and blazes rages with life, and benevolence is sparkles inside my being. I marvel at the strength displayed on the skull, given by the risen one without a toll to be. The carpenter shows the way, a temporary state without a grave. I trudge through the mud, very brave, on many ways of faith. I ride inside his belly, tasting victory already. I marvel and I'm ready to stick it to the enemy with constant combinations, dabs that stab the nation that is facing famine without stamina. I stand on a foundation which perseveres and hears all the voices of the patient, trustworthy individuals that are sold to the one that controls all things. I marvel as the sun goes down and paints colors around the sky, creating a sight for sore eyes. I'm astounded by God's finger that creates pure art. I embark on my destiny to manipulate the words and break the walls apart. Light pierces dark, consuming evil and vile stenches of scum that dwell in our lifestyle. In a soul wash we are drenched by truth to the roots of our beginning. From dust we were born, with trust towards the inventor of our core, and the world's view might say I've got a screw loose, cause my flesh is in a noose. But of course God knows I haven't lost my marbles, I'm just sitting on the hill.
I consider with great wonder the undertaking of expression, the greatest questions that hang in the balance of grammar and syntax, invade even the most imaginative minds. Imagine the time before the overthrow of the sword, ordinary men empowered to bend the future to direct their destinies with sheer might. Right or wrong, along the lines of history, necessity created immortality of thought, the power to create and transfer ideas through writing. The written word, spoken and written, broken and hidden. I marvel at the lost art of immortal thought, and practice its subtle influx and dispensation. The creation of permanence, and with permanence I respond responsible, simply accountable for the words of my diversions, asserting my righteous indignation, avoiding contradiction, holding tight to the right side of circular reason. I won't hide my imperfections, but reflect on them, openly dissecting and dispersing them for the public consumption. And for my troubles, I remain nomadic with a few members of our tribe, riding the winds of change and changing the tides of time. Curious as to where you are, I marvel, I marvel.
Eternity, 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 life, eternity, 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 life, eternity. Eternity holds my rejuvenated being in its palm, when I'm releasing songs that I relate to the vast world of waste, without the taste of life constant, life constant. Now what I have is what you need, but you rationalize with your human thought the prospects of life eternal, away to the far-forgotten caverns of impossibility. But in still time, we move through each brain sane and insane, a life journeying to find our own personal meaning, ignoring the blatant reality held in the arms of the mighty king, not the god of the absent color, but of all colors. But only his acceptance comes by your submission. Sometimes we flutter in life, waving our arms like birds with broken wings. But if we would just trust in I am, not us, we would master the wind and control our flight through storms that prey upon our weakness. Tis the day to fight against our own humanity. Tis the day to cut the scales that hold our sight within boundaries. Eternity, eternity, life, constant. Eternity, 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 life, constant. Eternity, 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 life, eternity, 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 life, constant.